So I'm a professional water skier. I actually have a place in Haines City, so Polk County, and I come here to Fluid to ski in their record tournaments. They have several a year. They also have a ski school that they run out here, and then there's pro tournaments as well. So a lot of the professional skiers and the junior skiers will come to the local events. We'll work on getting our scores for where we can stand on the ranking list, the world ranking list, and from there we can qualify for pro events. Our list won't just be U.S. skiers. They're from all over the world, from Australia, from England, New Zealand. We've got them all. So it's a great environment. We love to challenge each other, push each other, and there's a great camaraderie.
So today we've got just a regular water ski competition. It's not a pro event, so it's open to everyone, and the goal is to do the best score possible. So there's 3 events. We've got slalom, we've got trick, we've got jump. And what I'm doing this weekend is I'm trying to get a combined score, kind of like a triathlete, of all 3 of those together. And the goal is to break a world record. So we're on pace right now. Hopefully we can do well in the jump event and break that record. This is honestly probably the best water ski site in the world. It doesn't really get much better. It's like this perfect little cutout, so it doesn't get too windy. The water's pretty much always glass, which is very, very rare, and we're quite lucky to have this just around the corner from where I live. Someone's skiing well right now.
Polk County is the water ski capital of the world, and as far as for my personal journey, grew up in Illinois, went to school over in Louisiana, graduated from LSU in '98, fall of '98, and literally drove straight over here and kind of settled in the Winter Garden area, Orlando area, but obviously trying to get here to that water ski capital of the world. And this is where all the pros were. This is where if you were going to be a better skier and go on the pro tour and go around the world, this was the place you needed to be. So that was the definite draw for my wife and I. And now we have a couple of kids that are skiing, and we're still right here in this area. I come from a family of 5. I'm the youngest of 3 children, and my parents were skiers, and they were competitive skiers. My two older sisters were competitive skiers. So my choice was to sit on the shoreline and do nothing, or, get involved in skiing, because that's how we were going to spend our summers and our days. And but I took to it, especially with the jumping. Even from a very young age, that was what I was attracted to. I actually learned to go over a jump ramp before I learned to slalom ski, which is completely backwards. I mean, almost everybody learns how to ski on one ski, and then you progress on. I was just always infatuated with the jump event, still am. I'm a 8-time traditional jump world record holder, I believe a 3-time ski fly world record holder. I've won about 150 professional events, and been one of the top 2 or 3 jumpers in the world since probably '96. I've been very fortunate to be in the sport and watch it progress, and be a part of that as well, whether it be, again, helping develop products with Mastercraft or Zero Off and the cruise control systems, skis, wetsuits, all of that. So it's been a pretty amazing journey. So I still feel like I'm a relevant part of the conversation, obviously pushing these guys. And as long as I feel like I've got a chance to win in that, and my body still feels good, I want to continue to compete. I've got my 2 young boys. My wife is still competing. So we're, it's a little bit of what we do. And I've transitioned in life. We've got more of a full-time job working within the industry. And we still do this very seriously, but at the same time, it's not the number one priority of, it's balancing out a little bit. So, my future is going to be the continuation of that, and hopefully the passing of the torch to these young guys that are, such big personalities, and we'll keep the sport in good hands and keep it rolling.